What if I told you that mental strength has nothing to do with being tough, never crying, or pushing through pain? Here's a scary stat. 77% of people regularly experience physical symptoms caused by stress and mental overwhelm. That's headaches, fatigue, chest pain, your body literally breaking down because your mind isn't equipped to handle life's curveballs. So, here's the question. Do you want to be part of that 77%? Or do you want to become mentally unstoppable? Let's dive in. Welcome to another video from the 10-Minute Coach, and today we're blowing the lid off mental strength. Forget everything you think you know, because most of it is wrong. We're covering 7 game-changing strategies that mentally strong women use every single day, the myths that are secretly sabotaging you, and the exact steps you can take today to start building unshakable resilience. No fluff, just pure value. Let's go. First, let's destroy the biggest myth out there, that mentally strong people don't feel emotions, don't get stressed, and never break down. Wrong. Here's the truth. Mental strength isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about managing them. A study from the University of Pennsylvania found that mentally strong people actually feel emotions more intensely, but they've developed the skills to process them productively. They cry, they feel angry, they get overwhelmed, but they don't let those emotions drive the bus. Think of it like this. Your emotions are passengers in your car. Mental weakness is when they grab the steering wheel. Mental strength, that's when you acknowledge they're in the back seat, hear what they have to say, but you stay firmly in the driver's seat. So, secret number 1. Mentally strong women are ruthless about boundaries. Research shows that people who regularly say yes when they want to say no have 30% higher cortisol levels. That's the stress hormone that ages you, disrupts your sleep, and messes with your immune system. Mentally strong women understand that every yes to something that doesn't serve them is a no to their own well-being. They don't feel guilty about protecting their time, energy, and peace. Here's your action step. This week, identify one thing you're doing out of obligation, not desire. That's your boundary opportunity. Practice saying, I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm not able to commit to this right now. Notice how I didn't apologize or over-explain? That's the key. Secret number 2. Mentally strong women don't avoid discomfort. They run toward it. Here's a fascinating stat. Research from Stanford shows that people who regularly step outside their comfort zone have 42% higher resilience scores than those who play it safe. Why? Because every time you do something uncomfortable, you're literally rewiring your brain. You're proving to yourself, I can handle this. And that evidence? That's what builds unshakable confidence. Now, I'm not saying go bungee jumping tomorrow if you're terrified of heights. Although, respect if you do. I'm talking about small, daily acts of courage. Try this. Do one thing every day that makes you slightly uncomfortable. Have that difficult conversation. Post that photo without a filter. Speak up in a meeting. Wear the outfit. Sign up for the class. Small discomforts build mental muscle. Secret number 3. Mentally strong women have a completely different relationship with failure. Get this, a Yale study found that people who view failure as feedback rather than a reflection of their worth recover from setbacks 3 times faster. Mentally weak? That's seeing failure as proof you're not good enough. Mentally strong? That's asking, what can I learn from this? J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter got picked up. 12! Imagine if she'd stopped at rejection number 11. Next time something doesn't work out, instead of spiraling into, I'm such a failure, ask yourself 3 questions. What went well? What didn't work? What will I do differently next time? That's it. You just failed forward. Secret number 4. Mentally strong women are obsessive about what they focus on. Neuroscience research shows that your brain has a negativity bias. It's wired to focus on threats and problems as a survival mechanism. But here's the kicker. What you focus on literally shapes your reality. People who practice daily gratitude show a 23% reduction in stress hormones. That's not woo-woo, that's science. Mentally strong women don't ignore problems, but they don't ruminate on them either. They focus on solutions, possibilities, and what they can control. Start a 2-minute morning practice. Before you even check your phone, name 3 things you're grateful for. Could be your coffee, your comfy bed. The fact that your cat hasn't knocked anything off the counter yet doesn't matter. This one habit rewires your brain over time. Secret number 5. Mentally strong women know they can't do it alone. This is huge. A Harvard study that ran for 75 years, yes, 75 years, found that the quality of your relationships is the #1 predictor of your mental and physical health. Not money, not career success, relationships. But here's the catch. Mentally strong women are picky about their tribe. They surround themselves with people who challenge them, support them, and call them out when they're making excuses. They don't have time for energy vampires who want to gossip, complain, and pull them back into the crab bucket every time they try to climb out. Do a relationship audit. Who in your life lifts you up? Who drains you? You don't have to cut people off, but you do need to be intentional about who gets your prime time and energy. Secret number 6. Mentally strong women talk to themselves like they're talking to their best friend. Research shows that the average person has 60,000 thoughts per day, and for most people, 80% of those thoughts are negative. Let that sink in. Mentally strong women interrupt that pattern. When they catch themselves thinking, "I'm so stupid," or "I can't do this," they stop and ask, "Would I talk to my friend like this?" The answer is usually no. So why is it okay to talk to yourself that way? Try this. For the next 24 hours, notice your self-talk. Don't judge it, just observe. You might be shocked at how mean you are to yourself. Once you're aware, you can start changing it. When you catch a negative thought, reframe it. "I can't do this" becomes, "I can't do this yet." That one word, yet, is pure magic. And secret number 7, the big one. Mentally strong women take radical responsibility for their lives. This is the difference maker. They don't blame their circumstances, their past, their boss, their partner, or their bad luck. They accept that while they can't control what happens to them, they can control how they respond. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor, said it perfectly. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. That's mental strength right there. The next time you catch yourself blaming someone or something for where you are, pause. Ask yourself, what's my part in this? What can I control moving forward? That shift from victim to owner, that's when everything changes. So there you have it, the 7 secrets of mentally strong women. Setting boundaries, embracing discomfort, failing forward, controlling your focus, building your tribe, mastering self-talk, and taking radical responsibility. Remember that scary stat from the beginning? 77% of people experiencing physical symptoms from stress? You now have 7 strategies to make sure you're in the 23% who are mentally unstoppable. And listen, if you're feeling stuck right now and you want to fast-track your transformation, I've got something for you. Grab my free guide, 5 days to break free from feeling stuck. It's 5 days of powerful exercises that will shift your mindset and get you moving forward. The link is in the description. And if you're ready to go, all in, check out Operation Rut Free, my complete course designed to help you break through your barriers and build the life you actually want. Link is also in the description. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 secrets resonated most? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one. If this video helped you, smash that like button. Subscribe for more coaching every week, and share this with a woman in your life who needs to hear it. Remember, mental strength isn't something you're born with, it's something you build, and you're building it right now. I'll see you in the next video.